At the end of this video, there'll be a short with different YouTubers who have quit. There's been a lot of YouTubers quitting recently, and I would like to make a quick compilation of all these different YouTubers. I'm going to start with MatPat with Game Theory, who had a very tearful announcement. Got a reference picture, and got the couch and the wall. And I'm just going for a really minimalist version of each of these people. I just want to convey their message in a quick, easy way, just cartoonish. It's kind of fun. Just going to give them a nice potato body. I'm going to put in just a little detail, just a little bit, not too much. Shirt, color that in. It's a wild shirt. Not going to bother with arms for this. I just want something really simple because I've got quite a few people. Unfortunately, there are a few YouTubers who have left. The good news is they're not quitting completely. They're just changing the content they're making in a dramatic way or scaling back and going behind the scenes. It's minus 35 today. Minus 43 with the wind chill. It's cold. It's a good day to be inside, drawing, animating. The body. The MatPat body. Just going for a nice big happy head. Fat eyes. Little smile. 12 different mouth shapes that I use. Adobe Animate has lip syncing. It gets pretty close. I go over afterwards and make sure that the mouths are in the correct places. Sometimes they aren't. There's A. D is a little bit smaller. E is wide. F. The lip kind of sticks up a little bit. F. L, there's some teeth, there's a tongue. Normal. M. So it's a little smaller and not quite a frown. So, frowny. An O. O. R. E. S. S is a little wider. O. Ooh. Hair. Gotta have some MatPat hair. Ears. Not doing ears today. No ears. Got that swoosh. That MatPat swoosh. It's not swoosh enough. Maybe it's swoosh enough. It's not sad enough. I don't really want him to be sad. He laughed a lot. It was a good farewell. He laughed. So what I'm gonna focus on here is the crying audio that I spliced. I actually don't know what button I pressed there. I just made everything rainbow. I don't hate that. I don't know what I pressed. It was tearful. MatPat cried quite a bit, but that's okay. It's all right. It's something he really cares about. He's very passionate about it. It's been 13 years, so yeah, he should feel something. Blue tears, that doesn't look right, and it's got to be a little bit transparent. That looks good. I would cry with those tears. Show the tear receding a little bit. Tears tend to just build up and then drop. I don't need to do anything weird. He doesn't need to lick the tears. If the tears start to come down, getting heavier. I want this to loop. Perfect. Lip syncing. Neutral. A, D, E, F, L, M, O, R, S, Ooh.
On March 9th, I will be hosting my last Theory episode.
I like that.
At which point...
Joel Haver. Black jacket, red shirt. He's got some gray hair with a little bit of black on the bottom. It floofs out a little. Alright, Joel, I know you do some animation as well. You like to draw. Let's see if this does justice for you. Oh, that's terrible. Hat. This hat's pretty tall. There. Now that's a Joel. Yes. Oh, that's looking more Joel. It looks blue, but there's a purplish blue. Blaze orange for a high-vis vest for hunting. Okay, so now I've got a Joel. Hey, Joel. And Joel can talk. Joel needs a clipboard. Oh, what I really liked about him, what I'm kind of missing here, is the feet. He kept lifting himself up on his feet.
Yeah, I realized I had to do it, and I realized that because I couldn't stop thinking about this idea.
I kept looking at his feet. It's one of the interesting parts about him, about watching him, is he's got these little idiosyncrasies, these quirks about him that make him more interesting to watch. So I want to include that. It's better to wait till the very end to do the mouths, but I always really like seeing them because it with the audio, it just brings everything to life. That's my favorite part. Gonna give him his chart. He's got to have his chart, and he's got to be bouncing up and down. I think Joel was probably happy nervous, and that's part of why he was
in 2024
bouncing up and down.
Stop the weekly shorts.
Okay, I like that. And I'm gonna give Joel his chart. It's a lovely chart. It's lovely. Weekly shorts, not in 2024. So now there's Joel, and he's talking, and he's got his chart.
In 2024.
This is a great time for some movement. You can't be sitting down all day. But while I'm here, this is a good time to ask, how many push-ups should a person be able to do? When they're 20? 30? 40? 50? At what age should a person not be able to do push-ups? Next up is Captain Sparkles. He wanted to take away all distractions and just have a conversation with the camera. It's a serious moment. Didn't show Minecraft. Blends from one person to the next. I really like that, so I want to keep that. He had a little something blue there. Little tag up top here too. Alright, Captain. Short hair and some headphones. Yeah. That's 3 down. 2 to go. Now it's time for Tom Scott, who's been making videos for 10 years to the day. He wanted to go out on a helicopter. His hair it can be really light. Sometimes it looks gray. Oh, that's some nice Tom Scott hair right there. He's got like a poof of hair there. Drawing it round looks a little weird. I like that. I'm gonna give Tom Scott a little helicopter in the background. A pretty incredible way, an amazing way to end things is with a helicopter flying around on the bottom of it too. It's time for Papa Meats. The channel Meat Canyon is changing its content. The channel Papa Meat, done by the same people. That's staying the same, but I consider them two halves of a whole. One talks about events, and the other one animates them. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this video here. I want to talk about things and animate them. Slapping a bad dragon on his desk. It's been a sponsor enough times. Papa Meat. Crazy floofy hair. I really like his lighting in his rainbow room. Pink. Pinker. Yes. That's a minimalist Papa Meat background. Throw in a little orange there too. A nice lovely rainbow background for him. I don't know what's on his shirt, but I'm just gonna do black shirt with a white. He's gonna need a mighty beard and a big floofy haircut. A big floofy meat do. I like drawing things like this. I like checking out the videos, seeing what's going on, and drawing it. Beard. A little more on the cheeks. Microphone. He's got a bigger angle. Pink tape and yellow. It's yellow. Pink and yellow. Bad dragon just flopping around beside him. It's a big tentacle. Put some suction cups on it. Big floppy. Let's go with flexible. Make it jiggly. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So that might be it. Creating one of these videos. And it takes a couple hours, right? It depends on what I'm doing. This one, usually I'll rig 1 or 2 characters and put more effort into what they look like and their mouth movements. But with this one, it's so many people, so many scenes, and I'm not trying to make this into a 16-hour day to make one animation. I want to put something out that people can see and enjoy, and it's quick and it's fun, and I think that's what I've got here. Well, the animation renders, where it puts it all together into one final video. It takes a few minutes to do that. I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed over the past few months. Late November, I started taking YouTube a lot more seriously, and I've been putting out shorts, like this one, every single day. Now, I'm not going to do that forever, but I thought it'd be nice to do a run of 100 of them, and then make a nice big compilation of 100, and I'd probably switch to weekly uploads at that point, but my weekly uploads would be a little bigger. Instead of just doing a whole bunch of little like shorts that are less than a minute, I'd like to do things that are 3 or 4 minutes long and put that out each week. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll see how the workload is, but so far so good. I'm keeping up with this. There's so many ideas though, and I simply, my issue is I don't have enough time to do all of them. And I'd like to talk to the camera a little bit more too. Talk, draw, about the things I see, because the weird little shorts I make are just these ideas I get from the things other people are making and doing, and sometimes I just see the humor in it, or just something that's just really endearing or delightful, and I just want to see that again. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe and like it and share it. And more than anything, whether you like it or hate it, leave me a comment. If you don't like something I'm doing, let me know. I might not change it, but I'll have a chance. Now it's time for the most important part, the short. Thank you for watching.
On March 9th, I will be hosting my last theory episode, at which point I will be handing off the channels to someone else.
In 2024 to stop the weekly shorts. But simply put, they are no longer challenging me. I am going to make 12 feature-length films in 12 months.
I'm planning to retire from making Minecraft gameplay videos on this channel. This is not me stopping making content as a whole, but more specifically when it comes to Minecraft gameplay content.
There's been a video a week for 10 years. I never broke the streak. Now it's time to take a breather. I can't keep this up. This is my dream job and I have a lot of fun doing it. But a dream job is still a job, and it's a job that keeps getting bigger and more complicated, and I am so tired.
Coming up on 5 years. And I'm at this place where I want to actually spend time making something that I enjoy.